Earvin Magic Johnson, born on August 14, 1959, in Lansing, Michigan, is widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Magic's nickname was a reflection of his dazzling ball handling skills and his ability to create plays that left spectators in awe. Raised in a working-class family, Magic developed a love for basketball early on, playing on the streets of Lansing before joining the high school team at Everett High. It was during his high school years that his talent began to shine, earning him the attention of college scouts across the country. After high school, Magic attended Michigan State University, where he played under legendary coach Judd Heathcote. His college career was marked by his leadership and vision on the court, leading Michigan State to the 1979 NCAA championship. In a thrilling championship game, Magic faced off against Larry Bird, a future NBA rival. The game was a turning point for both players and helped elevate their profiles, setting the stage for a fierce rivalry that would define the NBA in the 1980s. Magic Johnson entered the NBA in 1979 when he was selected first overall by the Los Angeles Lakers. From the very start, Magic transformed the Lakers into one of the most exciting teams in basketball history. His style of play was revolutionary, combining exceptional passing with an ability to control the tempo of the game. Magic's court vision and flair allowed him to make no-look passes and assists that seemed impossible, earning him the reputation as one of the greatest playmakers in the game. In his rookie season, Magic won the NBA Rookie of the Year award and led the Lakers to the NBA Finals. His performance in the finals, particularly in Game 6, where he played center in place of the injured Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and led the Lakers to a championship victory, cemented his place in NBA history. Magic's versatility, which allowed him to play multiple positions, and his ability to rise in clutch moments made him an instant star. Magic's partnership with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and later with players like James Worthy and Byron Scott, formed the core of the Showtime Lakers, a team known for its fast-paced, high-scoring style of play. Over the 1980s, Magic led the Lakers to 5 NBA championships: 1980, 1982, 1985, 1987, 1988, earning 3 Finals MVP awards. His leadership on the court, combined with his infectious personality, made him one of the most beloved figures in the sport. Magic's rivalry with Larry Bird, who played for the Boston Celtics, became one of the most iconic matchups in NBA history. The two players faced each other in the finals 3 times during the 1980s, with Magic's Lakers winning 2 out of 3 of those encounters. Their rivalry was not only about basketball but also about the contrasting styles of their respective teams, the Lakers' up-tempo offense and the Celtics' gritty defense. This rivalry helped elevate the NBA's popularity, drawing new fans and solidifying the league's place in mainstream sports culture. In addition to his championships, Magic's individual accolades are numerous. He was selected to 12 NBA All-Star teams, was named NBA Finals MVP 3 times, and was awarded the NBA Most Valuable Player MVP 3 times as well. His leadership, unselfishness, and incredible passing ability earned him the title of Magic, as his ability to make the game seem effortless and magical captivated audiences around the world. In 1991, Magic Johnson shocked the world when he announced that he had been diagnosed with HIV. At the time, HIV was not well understood, and Magic's revelation brought global attention to the virus and helped reduce the stigma surrounding it. Despite being diagnosed with HIV, Magic remained active in the basketball community and continued to support causes related to HIV awareness. Larry Bird, born December 7, 1956, in West Baden Springs, Indiana, is considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Raised in the small town of French Lick, Indiana, Bird came from humble beginnings, and his early life was marked by challenges. His father, Claude Bird, struggled with alcoholism, and his parents divorced when he was young. Despite these difficulties, Larry developed a love for basketball and became known for his shooting, competitive spirit, and work ethic. He played basketball at Springs Valley High School, where he began to gain attention for his exceptional skills on the court. After high school, Bird attended Indiana University, but left the program after just 1 semester due to personal issues. He then enrolled at Indiana State University, where his basketball career truly took off. During his college years, Bird became a star player for the Indiana State Sycamores, leading the team to the 1979 NCAA championship game. It was there that he famously faced off against Magic Johnson and Michigan State, a matchup that became one of the most iconic in college basketball history. The rivalry between Bird and Magic was ignited, setting the stage for their future battles in the NBA. In 1978, Bird was drafted by the Boston Celtics with the 6th overall pick in the NBA draft. At the time, there was a lot of skepticism surrounding Bird's transition to professional basketball, especially given his small-town origins and lack of a college championship. However, Bird proved his critics wrong, immediately making an impact in his rookie season by averaging 21.3 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game. His performance earned him the NBA Rookie of the Year award and set the stage for a long and successful career with the Celtics. Over the next few years, Bird would go on to establish himself as one of the best players in the league. He was known for his incredible basketball IQ, shooting ability, and leadership. He played all 82 games of the 1981 season, leading the Celtics to a championship and earning the NBA Finals MVP award. Bird's combination of scoring, passing, and rebounding made him an all-around threat. His calm demeanor and determination to win made him the perfect leader for a Celtics team that was rebuilding into an NBA powerhouse. The rivalry between Bird and Magic Johnson, which began in college, would continue to dominate the NBA throughout the 1980s. Bird's Celtics and Magic's Los Angeles Lakers faced off in the NBA Finals 3 times during the decade, with Bird's Celtics winning 2 of those championships, 1981 and 1984. Their on-court battles captured the imagination of fans across the country and helped elevate the NBA's popularity. The contrast between Bird's hard-nosed, blue-collar style and Magic's flashy, fast-paced play created one of the most intense rivalries in sports history. Bird continued to dominate the NBA through the 1980s, winning 3 consecutive MVP awards from 1984 to 1986, becoming the first player to achieve such a feat since Bill Russell. His excellence was not just reflected in individual statistics, but in his ability to elevate the performance of his teammates. Bird was an unselfish player who valued team success above all else. His passing ability was exceptional for a forward, and he could consistently make clutch shots in key moments, making him one of the most reliable players in NBA history. One of Bird's most defining qualities was his shooting ability, particularly his three-point shooting. While many players during his era struggled with the three-point shot, Bird became one of the league's best long-range shooters. In fact, he won the first ever three-point contest during the 1986 All-Star Weekend. Bird's shooting touch and versatility allowed him to score from anywhere on the court, making him a constant threat. His rivalry with Magic Johnson pushed both players to new heights and led to some of the best basketball of the 1980s. Despite his success, Bird's career was plagued by injuries, especially as he got older. His back issues became increasingly problematic during the 1990s, limiting his mobility and ultimately forcing him to retire after the 1991 to 1992 season.